You're not a hybrid athlete, you're just keeping fit. Well, that's what this guy thinks anyway. I think I'm gonna make this a series where I react to popular TikToks and Instagram reels talking about hybrid fitness, functional training, anything that interests me really. Diet culture, all of that stuff. But I could not believe the audacity on this guy. It looks like he's a track athlete from Germany and he posted this reel. So I'm not gonna be able to play the audio, but it says, influencer hit the gym, go running and call themselves a hybrid athlete and believe they're special. Bro, my day off is made up of what you call a workout. And then it's just like a montage of him posing with his abs out and doing like lots of track athlete stuff. So like hurdles, and then also in the gym doing strength training, lots of clips of him showing off, which is fine. I support posting your fitness. What I don't support is that caption. And then the caption underneath it says, you're not a hybrid athlete, you're just keeping fit. Hence the title of this video. So this guy is clearly really mad about the rise of hybrid training and the fact that loads of people that formerly did bodybuilding, just normal training in the gym, have now decided that they want to train for fitness, for performance, for running, doing multiple sports at once, and just generally having a really good time whilst also getting really fit. This video is giving that quote, which is like, your workout is my warm-up, which I think circled around the CrossFit space quite a lot in the like 2016 kind of era. And I'm definitely thinking it's like a Pinterest quote. I can just see it with like a background with somebody doing like a bicep curl. And I confess, I've probably said it before myself. I used to be like a full-on fitness dickhead, and I was definitely down that whole train of like, no pain, no gain. Like I would say all the fitness quotes. My Pinterest board looks like that. And I definitely thought I was like way fitter than anybody else, which is not necessary. Like we don't need to compare ourselves to other people. We can be happy for them and also enjoy our fitness ourselves, which I now realise. This guy did absolutely get rinsed in the comments, unsurprisingly, because hybrid training is so popular right now, and he was clearly directly attacking any of us that do hybrid training currently. I am also on my own hybrid training journey, which is why I'm a bit hyperfixated with hybrid training generally. But firstly, putting people down is not cool, and neither is overtraining. Hustle culture, thankfully, is finally dying, and saying that like I train more than you is not necessarily like a cool thing anymore. Like having a life, I would say, is much better. And again, that's coming from somebody that used to have no life and just train all the time. I've been doing CrossFit for 8 years, and somewhere within that time, I was very obsessed, training 7 days a week, doing many double days, and trust me, it's overrated. I'm just interrupting the video to let you know about my fitness programs because I'm so terrible at advertising them. If you want to get your first strict pull-up and you're a larger bodied athlete like me, I have a program for that. I also have a program for all-round gymnastics, which will get you towards toes to bar, strict pull-ups, wall walks, handstand push-ups, that kind of stuff. I have 2 functional fitness programs. One is a strength and fitness program that is just general in-gym training that has a strength portion and a WOD. And then I've got an intermediate RX functional fitness program, which is a bit more advanced. And I've also got hybrid training programs coming out soon. All of my programs are focused on performance and not aesthetics. I will never tell you that you need to lose weight. I'm never going to tell you that you need to change your body. And there's also in-app messaging if you ever need a scaled down version of anything. But there is loads of scales in all of my programs because I know that athletes of all different shapes and sizes do my programs, and I want to support everybody in the best way that I can. I have literally had hundreds of athletes on my programs, many getting their first strict pull-up. These are what my clients say. It just makes me really happy to help other people like me achieve their goals. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, hit the link in the description. There's a free trial on all of them, so you can try it out and see if you like it. This is also giving similar vibes to the kind of CrossFitters that are putting down the Hyrox athletes because they think that Hyrox is easy. And I've also noticed within the male fitness space, there's a lot of this comparison, a lot of like training hard, so you're like elite or alpha or whatever they call it. I've seen a lot of these videos that are like super dark. I'll try and put an example up.
There's someone out there that's getting it more than you. So don't be acting shocked when they up and you down.
You get to the point where it hurt real bad. When you get to the point you can't take it no more.
You get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man.
This next generation is just such a fucking group of pussies.
That's like work hard in silence, and it's very hustle culture, glamorizing suffering, which again, it's not fun, it's not cool. But let's address this title. He says you're not an athlete, you're just keeping fit. And he's wrong there. That's because the definition of athlete is actually a person who is proficient in sports and other forms of physical exercise. So even if it was just physical exercise, people that hybrid train are proficient in physical exercise. You probably need me to look up proficient, because when I put that on my videos, people don't agree with me. Proficient literally means competent or skilled. So it doesn't mean the absolute best, it means like good enough, just to clarify. So keep that in mind, proficient at a sport. Now, many of these hybrid athletes are doing stuff like Hyrox, they're doing Deka Fit, they might be doing like OCR races. I'm doing a hybrid competition in the next couple of weeks. It's called the Hybrid Games, and I've noticed loads of these hybrid competitions are popping up. That is a sport. Doing a competition is competing in a sport. Therefore, anybody doing any of those competitions are athletes, and they're definitely skilled. So you're not a hybrid athlete, you're just keeping fit, is not only just mean for no reason, but completely incorrect. And he also does like a lot of body checking in the video, which is kind of alluding to the fact that being fit, being an athlete has a certain look, which is also not accurate. If any of you watch the Olympics lately, then you'll realise that athletes come in all different shapes and sizes, and there are lots of different sports people can participate in. You can literally do a sport that suits your body type, which is super cool. Judging people for their method of working out is not okay. It's like these other reels going around saying middle-aged women will do anything but actual training. Like, just let them move in a way that feels good for them. Even the people doing wall Pilates, like, that is fine. That's better than not moving. Just let them do something that they enjoy. But hybrid training specifically is so amazing. It's more accessible than something like CrossFit. It's not involving like Olympic weightlifting or gymnastics, and that makes it more accessible to the general population that don't want to do kipping movements or Olympic lifts, but also to people that have like shoulder injuries or other complications. But hybrid training has also taken a lot of people that have been used to training for aesthetics, doing stuff like bodybuilding, and people like Nick Bear are a great example of this. I think he was like more into bodybuilding before, and now he's a hybrid athlete. It's taking people that are used to training for aesthetics and introducing them to training for performance, which leads to better health outcomes, because training for aesthetics is not necessarily about health, it's just about looks and about having like a six-pack, bigger muscles, looking a certain way. All of those things don't necessarily lead to better health outcomes if you're not doing stuff like cardio. Whereas hybrid training has got all of these people that are doing bodybuilding and general gym training and got them into running and got them into more performance-based goals so they can get strong, compete in competitions, run, do cardio, some are even swimming. The definition of a hybrid athlete is basically somebody that does multiple sports, and that can only be good for somebody's health and fitness. Trying to flex on others and insinuate that your workout is harder is just screaming that you really need some praise and people to recognize how hard you're working. And like, go you, be proud of yourself. He looks like he's a really cool athlete. Just maybe don't put other people down.
I just wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school.
If we could have that agreement across the fitness industry, that would be fantastic. And on that topic, do you think you can be fat and fit? Do you see a larger bodied athlete in the gym like me and think that they're promoting obesity? If you'd like to discuss that topic a bit more with me, then watch this video next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.